What's going on, YouTubers, and welcome back here to ESGNet LP as we're back here for the first season. We're still in the first season here in this series with the Wolverhampton Wolves, and today we're going to be in this FA Cup here, which is going to actually be a good one here, as we have a chance now to try to do some try to win this one here, try to get to the next round here. We're taking on Bristol City in this one here today, as it's going to be a good one and should be a fun one here, as we've been having a really good, exciting season. You take a look here at the player stats and some of the leaders here right now in the FA Cup, and of course our names are, we got a couple of players up there. Torre there, he has 2 assists here so far, but it's been a fun, exciting series. We got, past 2 tough games. One of them being Liverpool and the other one being against Man City. But we'll, I don't think we play either one of them here anytime soon. Actually, no, we play Man City actually later in this episode here for the Carabao Cup, but not in the Premier League. So we're done with those 2 teams, but we still can slip up in points if we don't play well against some of the other Premier League teams. Now we'll worry about the Premier League later, but in the FA Cup here, we've been really kind of just destroying this tournament right now, this domestic cup, and we're hoping that we can continue doing the same here in today's episode. So Bristol City, I don't know much about them. I know they are I think they're in the Champions League there, in the Europe, or in the English league there, in the sub leagues there. But for the most part here, they're a good team. I'm sure they're gonna they have really good players, and they're going to do their best here, especially against a team like us who've been playing very, very well, top notch, and we've been going out there and really dominating a lot of teams, or at least trying to dominate some teams here on the pitch this season. So we're on their home turf here, as we'll see what the Wolves can do in this one. And of course, if we win this one, we move on to the next round, and we'll see how things goes. Neves having a little trouble here, hold on to the football, and we'll see here, a goal here attempted, and it's in there. Nice job there as Dundalker gets the first goal here in the game. 20 minutes into this one, and Dundalker and the Wolves take the lead here 1-0 in this one. As we take a look and just look at this great passing ability here, taking their time here, not getting off sides, which I've learned to do here in this game, compared to the first couple episodes here. Even just start playing this game, I couldn't understand why. I'm like, okay, I'm going down the field, and then once I learn the rules of the game and understand what's going on, gotten better, and just kind of did a great job of just pacing, which is very important here in soccer. All right, so we'll see 1-0 here with the Wolves take the lead, as Bristol City, I believe they're the Cardinals here, trying to get this ball here for themselves. And there you see the keeper gets right in front of that one. No shot there. I don't know what I was trying to do in that situation there, but Montague here trying to get something going here. He's our leader right now in this tournament. And Dundalker here finds the open man. Jada gets this one in there, and that is going to be a goal. And that is, Jimenez there gets the goal. Raul Jimenez gets the second goal here in this day's game. And we take a 2-0 lead here in this one. As you take a look here, just great job there. Again, that angle that we needed, and then just fighting off his defender and just drilling this one in there past the goalie and put it in the back or the side netting there. And nice job there. You see Luis very happy seeing what his team can do here on the pitch here today. That's Jimenez's third goal here in this FA Cup tournament so far. So 2-0 now, as we're just getting to the half-hour mark here in this one. As we'll go see here again. They're going to go for again. Jimenez one-on-one with the goalie, and he gets it. Nice job. His second goal here in today's game. Nice job, as you see them bowing. And he is putting on performance here. He's been very active during the tournament there in Germany. And then the start of the season, he had a couple goals here and there, but then I would say probably the last month or so, he's been just really quiet. And we didn't have him in too many of the big games, because of course we have Rooney now to help us out, and of course the young man from France, Mape. But Jimenez has been doing a great job here, and he's learning that he has a new role on this team here. And he knows that his job is on the line here, especially with a youngster like Mape who can just really take over and be the guy for. I think for Jimenez, I think he's going to be more of a role player, like a mentor or something for the young man. Ooh, nice stop there, as Raul Jimenez there almost had this one again. Almost had a third goal there, but it gets deflected, and no shot there for us. And to pick up another goal here in this one, it's 3-0, and the Wolves again on the attack. As you see, pretty much this game was pretty much like this, on the attack for most of the time here. Had some great setups here from time to time. You see another shot there, and that one is another goal there. But this time, I believe it's Dundalker. As Dundalker gets this second there, and of course Dundalker was another player who was on the rise there at the start of the season. He's kind of faded in the background, and we're trying to get him going here. He had a couple of good goals against Liverpool, and I think he had a really good goal there during one of the games. I think it was one of the first games we played against Man City. So we'll see if he can do that again here coming up later on this episode when we take on Man City in the Carabao Cup. But there you see goal number 2 now here in the FA Cup. As he's, like I said, just having not a good go here for himself in this tournament here so far. But take a look there, handful of defenders there. And yeah, that's how it's been here in this one so far. As we take a look here, going to halftime here, Dundalker has 2, Jimenez has 2. And we're going to go ahead now and go into the second half. 4-0 lead here for the Wolves, as the Wolves are trying their best here to play some defense now and try to, not necessarily score goals here, but if they can, they'll do so. And a hat trick here for Jimenez. Jimenez gets the third goal of the game here as he gets his third goal of the game, but his first one here in the second half, as he had 2 alone there in that second half. And he gets the hat trick here today, so he's definitely going to be our player of the game if we can walk out of here with this one. And so far, we might walk out of here with a clean sheet. As you see Coach Luis there, he is liking what he is seeing there, and he is very happy with the way his team's been playing here. Now, 5th goal now here in the FA Cup for Jimenez. I believe he is the leader right now with the most goals here in this FA Cup tournament. Move on now, 5-0, and again the Wolves on the attack, as the Cardinals just really could not handle this pressure that was put on them here in this game. As Mateo here looks for a chance here to try to score. Mateo folds it up, and he can't get it. This one's going to be knocked out of bounds. And there you see Torrey try to help him out with there, but he just overshoots that one and goes over the net. Just didn't have a good angle on that here. And there you see we're trying to defend that one there. We did a great job there of trying to make sure we don't try to score on ourselves. But Neves now has the ball. And we'll see the Wolves here try to go after this one. And then you see Mateo. He would have, he had a shot there, but they called us offsides on that play. So no shot there on this one. But now Jimenez has the ball here. And again, the Wolves on the attack. And it's now Gibbs White now here. And he's out here playing here today. And it's another young man that has a bright future with us. And there you see again, just not taking our time here, and we get called offsides. Now, defensively here, we've been doing a good job. There's been a couple of times like this one here that gets past us, as Bali does not do a good job there of clearing out the defender, the player there. And good enough we were able to deflect that ball and not let it get. Bali, you got to watch there. You don't want to get too chippy there with the opponent. But you see there, Cardinals, they had an issue with this game quite a bit here with being offsides there. You see, just like right there. But we go ahead and get out of this game here. 5 attempts, 3 goals there for Jimenez. We walk out of here with a clean sheet, and we win this one 5-0 as we move on. And we'll see who will play in the next round coming up here in the FA Cup. Of course, it won't be until probably another month or so before we find out who the individual or who the team is who we're playing against. But take a look at the match rating right there. Perfect match rating there for Jimenez. Congratulations to him on that one, as we do win this one. And like I said, this was a really good game, and hopefully this was something that will give a confidence booster. Of course, we will do some rotation there with the players in this one, and kind of move guys around here as we get ready to have that game against Man City coming up here for the Carabao Cup. But we'll take a look here, and you can see they're got the manager there talking with the press and asking, of course, those questions about the team and what he says here. And it looks like what do you expect from the boys here today? And he's giving his response. And the boys did play really well here today. Now I'm talking about Jimenez and his great success that he had on the pitch here. And it was a great performance from him. He had four goals in the game, three or four goals in the game. So that did put us in a great position, and we did a great job there. He really did excellent job helping us get that win. And that's what we need for him, especially a guy like him. He's supposed to be our guy there in the striker position to get us in position to get those goals and win, and that's what he did today. So he did a great job of getting himself open and going. We'll take a look here now at the Carabao Cup as we go now. We're in the semifinals, and remember, we lost to them previously in the semifinals here. We tied with them at 1-1. So now we're on the road here in this time around. So we got to get some road goals here. And of course, it's Manchester City. They are a team that is very, very dangerous. Jimenez and Mateo, of course, your goal leaders here in this one, as they both represent the Wolverhampton Wolves there. And of course, everybody wants to know what the coach is going to be thinking about this match, as they've met Manchester City more times this year than they really want to. But of course, Manchester City, Liverpool, those are the top teams right now, and both in this game, and of course in IRL, that we have to watch out for. They're a team that they have quite a bit of money. They use their money very, very well to buy those high-profile players in, and they have a training regimen that proves that they're a championship team. They got championship quality players, and that's what Coach Luis wants for himself and his reign here as the manager for the Wolves here. He's trying to do that, trying to bring that same kind of culture to this team here. So let's go ahead, and like I said, this is the first leg, or I should say the second leg of this hopefully two-leg game here. Hopefully we don't have to go through a third, or if anything, I think it'll probably be a shootout if we end up tying up still. But remember, this is based on aggregate, not based on the score. It's based on aggregate, so we have to get a lot of more rolled goals. Really, we gotta get rolled goals are important in soccer, but we got to get more goals than them. So we'll see Hampton, or I should say the Wolves here, trying to go for a header there, but just cannot get that one there, just too far inside the netting there. And there you see, there you see the Man City there. They just attack on the goalie here, and they just do not let up at all. And they are very well, patient on moving the ball here, making the right cuts to the players there. You see, look at this. This is ridiculous there. Great save there from our goalkeeper to stop this one. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, this first half, this was pretty much a back and forth situation. There was times where we could easily, like I played a shot like that either team could have easily made a goal here. But the goalies were really the stars here in this first half, and just really put a stop and had a no-nonsense type of game here. Take a look, and there you see again attacking, just making us go down the field here, and then Varelo was there, of course, to stop there. defensively, they had us on our back. I mean, they had us really good, and they just were not letting up for any reason whatsoever. But you see the goalkeeper will, of course, get the stop there, and that's how the half is going to end. So no score here, as Kevin De Boer and company were able to do what they need to do there for that game, or for that first half here. But of course, the work still needs to be done here. Is neither team has scored here, and we got to. Oh no, we got them there. We actually got the goalie involved there, playing up some, and we make the first goal there. So nice job there for Mendes, his 6th goal here this season. Now the question is, can we hold on to this 1-goal lead? And, of course, you know damn well that we're going to have to score a lot more than just 1 to keep Manchester City out of this one. So Jimenez and company are celebrating this one, but they know they got a lot more work. Work is now the job. Is the real fun of the job is coming up here in just a bit. So celebrate now, but then we got to get focused here. So we got to play some good defense now, as we'll see. The Wolves now trying to set up for a second opportunity here now to score a goal. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. We easily could have had that if Jimenez just slowed down a bit and then kind of like just pivoted and then went another direction or waited for someone to help him out. We could have easily had a second goal there. But he just did not do a good job there finishing that one. And that is something that we need to, me personally, I need to learn how to do that. Just to be able to focus and finish a lot more better. As you see a goalkeeper, another shot there at the goalie. And we try to, flip it back and try to see if we can have him angle it, deflect it or something off the bar or something like that, but just couldn't do it that way. Jimenez now looking for an open man here. We'll see here another shot, and that goes in there. That's the second goal here in this one. Neves gets the shot, gets it in the back of the net, and we lead it now 2-0 here in this one, but in aggregate we lead it 1-3. So we have a 2-goal lead here on them. We'll see if we can continue that and avoid maybe giving up a goal here, because we need all the goals we can get, and we're gonna have to play some really solid defense coming up in this this second half here to make sure they don't attack. Well, speaking of that, here's Sterling here. He is Sterling here trying to go for it. He gets down the pitch, blocks this one there, and a great shot there. As our goalie knew that this kid, young guy, he's a stud here, and he could easily just got a good. He could have easily just passed that ball to somebody else. They had an open guy there. It's Mopping now here going forward. He is going down the pitch here. Hopefully he does not lose no gas here. And that one's going to be deflected. Great job there from Everton. I believe that's who their goalie is. And he is able to deflect this one. Now we'll see a chance now here from Manchester City. And here they go for a break. Williams here now getting set up for something here. Cross, could we see a possible cross there? That one goes in there, and it's going to get deflected, and then we get it out of there. Nice job. They could easily, seriously, I was sweating on that one, you guys. I thought they were going to somehow find a cheap goal or some way to get that one in there. Neves here now going for a shot here, going for his second goal. That one gets deflected. So still 2-0 in this one, through a 1-3 in aggregate. And we'll see what they can, the Wolves can do here as they look for an open man there. And that gets in there. Nice goal. And that is Mape here. He gets his first goal here in the Carabao Cup, as he is newcomer here to the team. We just picked him up here recently in the winter transfer. And he has now scored a goal here for us in this one. Take a look now. 4-1 here in aggregate. This one, you might as well, I think you could easily say this one is done, as the Wolves can now breathe a sigh of relief here and not have to worry about facing either the Manchester City or Liverpool in this tournament or even in the Premier League. But they still have to stay vigilant when it comes to the rest of the Premier League. They cannot take those other teams lightly here. As we'll see, Gibbs White go in there. He finishes off there with another goal. And they say no, goal does not count as he was offsides there. And they call that one. I would say that was a little bit of a late call there from the officials, but they okay. I can see. Okay, I give him that one. He was a little bit ahead there. So Mateo now here trying to set up something here. Finds Neves, and Neves there almost loses the ball, but Jimenez there just too far out, and that is going to be an issue for us, like has been all season long. So he just gets too far ahead of the defender, and that is how this one is going to end. Coach is happy. Coach Morales is very happy, and now him and his team will move on to the next round, as they now can put this team behind them. Hopefully, you don't have to see them no more. At least we know we don't have to see them in the Premier League. Hopefully, we won't have to see any of these two, Liverpool, this team. Because I'm telling you guys, playing these two teams in this game on the highest level in this game is, I mean, it is one of the most stressful times I've had. That's why I had to get away from this game for a while there, because it was getting to me way too much. You know, especially, you know, leading up to those two games that we had with them here a couple episodes ago. I mean, it was like, you know, I knew if I didn't do well against teams that were in the bottom of the, you know, of the fixture there, we would be in trouble. And, you know, and especially if, you know, we wasn't at least a point or two ahead of them, or a point or two behind them. If we lost against them, we wouldn't be in the position that we're in right now. We would be really hurting, and when we'll play against them in this season, and we would only have to hope and pray that they would really screw up. You know, and of course that not gonna happen, just like in real life. So they're I mean, got tip of hats off them. They're a good team. They're a team that you can't really touch. You gotta hope and pray that, you know, majority of their team you know, is hurt. And, you know, they're a well-trained team. They rotate very well. So, yeah. But Coach here answered some questions here about his team, and, of course, the play from the defense. And defense, like I said, did a great job to not give up anything, especially a team against, like, Manchester. And, yeah, that's pretty much how this is, how it plays out. So, coming up in episodes, actually it would be the Wolves TV. I think it's the fourth one of the series here. We'll have a quick look here at this winter transfer window. As you see, you got 10 hours before the transfer windows close. Now, for us, we're not going to really make it. We've kind of made our moves already. We're not going to make any other moves, at least when it comes to buying players. I think we're pretty much done. I feel comfortable with the team we got. Now, as for players that we can loan out to other teams, especially some younger players there, we can get them experience. That is going to, be something we are going to look at. So we'll see how things turn out here for this second half, I guess you could say. Well, yeah, this would be like the second half of the season for them. So yeah, we'll be in the transfer window. This will be the winter transfer window. Like I said, we're not going to make any big moves. I think we're pretty much done. But we'll go look into that. We'll look into some other what's going on in the MLS and also around the other leagues around the world. Who's buying, who's selling, and what some of the top deals are and whatnot. So stay tuned for that. We'll have that coming up. I believe that will be a live comm episode, so you guys get a first reaction from me when it comes to some of the moves that other teams have made and whatnot. But yeah, they'll be coming up here very soon, so stay tuned for that, as Coach Luis Morales is enjoying his career so far here with Wolverhampton, and we'll see more of hopefully we'll see more fun and excitement as we will get back into Premier League action after the next Wolves TV video. We'll be back in Wolves action, or in Premier League action, with a lot of the bottom of the table type teams. So that's it for me. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new or happen to stumble upon this channel. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified about this series or any other series here on the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out also on Patreon if you want to be a member, Patreon member, and help us out that way. That'd be greatly appreciated. Not to mention, we do have a second channel, ESGNet LP, and that is a channel there. We're about to actually start a new soccer series over there, but we have other stuff there for golf, NASCAR, and some NCAA over there right now. I think you guys will really enjoy it. It's been really good following so far. A lot of people have been following it, the series over there, and that's another way where you guys can interact with me on there and check out the great series we have on there that we offer. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more here on ESGNet for more Wolverhampton Wolves career mode, or manager career mode here on FIFA 20. As always, keep yourselves each other healthy, wear a mask, stay safe, and take care of yourself and each other, and I will see you guys next time.